Hello guys, welcome to Early Government Jobs for You YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss a very new notification from Government of India undertaking, that is RailTel Corporation of India Limited. Today the notification is about engagement of experienced technical personnel for signaling project, that is Kavach, on contract basis. So before going further into notification, I will tell a few points regarding RailTel Corporation of India Limited. So it is a Navaratna PSU under the Ministry of Railways. So now RailTel Corporation is looking for the required essential men. So for a contract based recruitment, and initially contract period is for 2 years, and it also can be extendable based on the work requirements and performance of the candidate, and it can also be terminated before 2 years, depends on the performance of the candidate. So kindly note the point. Here coming to important dates. The date of notification will be 31/10/2025. Date of closing will be 20/11/2025, and the cutoff date for all eligibility will be 20/11/2025, and date of schedule will be that is interview will be 15/12/2025. So there is a lot of days gap between the last date of closing of this application and the interview. Okay, coming to vacancies. So there is only one vacancy is present, and the post name is here Senior Deputy General Manager for Kavach. Coming to job location, it is in Patna. Okay, locations mentioned above may be changed as per the project requirements. Okay, so coming to a scale of pay, it is equivalent to E5 level, so it is a very good pay. So that is the minimum salary will be 80,000 and the maximum salary will be 2,20,000 per month. Okay, this is a very good salary. And coming to reservation, here no reservations are entertained. It is purely unreserved category. Okay, coming to age limit, the maximum age limit will be 50 years, and there will be some relaxations in this age limit. So after all the relaxations, 55 years is the maximum age limit. Okay, so the age relaxation will be minimum of 3 years for service for those candidates who are in service in RailTel. Okay, and for PWD candidates 10 years relaxation will be there. Okay, so relaxation is subject to submission of a valid certificate for PWD candidates. So this is a point that you have to note. So coming to essential qualifications, so the minimum qualification will be bachelor's degree in electronics and telecom engineering, or computer science, or information technology, or electrical engineering, or MSc electronics or equivalents. So this is a basic qualification. So don't get happy by seeing this essential and basic qualification. There is another a very huge bomb like thing in the further part of the video. Okay, so this is the basic qualification. So along with that, if the candidate has passed diploma in electronics and telecom engineering, or computer science, or information technology, or electrical engineering, so any of these candidates can be eligible for application of this post. So coming to minimum experience, so 15 years post qualification experience in electronics and electrical or signaling works. In that 15 years, minimum of 2 years experience in project management or implementation of Kavach technology for Indian Railways. Or if the candidate is from diploma background, so for those 22 years of post qualification experience in electronics and electrical or signaling works, including minimum of 2 years experience in project management or implementation of Kavach technology for Indian Railways. Okay, and that too, the experience in the state or central government or CPSCs or private organizations altogether shall be taken into consideration. So this is very important point. Okay, so here they want to shortlist the candidates by in the first step only. Okay, so that they have included the experience. Okay, if at all they stick on with the basic qualification, so lot of applications will be submitted by the candidates to the recruiter. So they have to shortlist the candidates even in the first step only, so they have added the experience, and this experience is not a easy experience. So it is a very the recruiter is going to explore the candidate, they that means the recruiter is going to test the candidate's knowledge with this step only. Okay, he is trying to take the candidates or recruit the candidates, even though it is for the contract post. They want to recruit the candidates who are more experienced and who have better knowledge, and who will give the 100% effort, who will put the 100% effort in taking the company to the profits. Okay, this is other recruitment, holding a level with an average gross salary of not less than rupees 1,50,000 per month. So average of last 3 months pay slips, and working in organizations having 300 crore turnover in at least 5 years of the last 5 years of the employment. Okay, so this is also another requirement by the recruiter. So that means that he should the candidates who are applying for this post, he should be presently working with a private organization or in a government institution with a minimum salary of 1,50,000 rupees. Okay, if at all it is a private company, so the company should be has a valuation of 300 crore rupees turnover. Okay, and the annual CTC for the first year will be 22 lakhs. So all the mandatory educational professional qualifications must be from recognized universities or autonomous institutions or government approved institutions in India. So only experience gained after obtaining the minimum required qualification, that is after BTech or after diploma, will be considered for the eligibility. Okay, so the documents required to be attached with the application form will be mentioning here. Okay, first of all, the mode of application will be purely in the offline mode. So the application is available with this notification only. I will show you the application, so don't worry. So if at all you want to download the application, I will also provide the official website of the recruiter, so you can find this notification from there and you can download the application form. You can take the printouts of the application form, have to duly fill the application form, and along with that you have to attach the all self-attested photocopies of the certificates and experience certificates and academic certificates and all those things, and you have to send to the recruiter. So the address of the recruiter also I will mention in the further part of the video. Okay, so this is the same matter which you have discussed. Okay, what are the certificates that you have to attach? Okay, matriculation certificates for age proof, and certificates and mark sheet in support of required educational professional qualifications, that is BTech or diploma. The applicant presently working in the government or PSUs or private sector is required to enclose the certificate showing the length of experience. So in absence of the experience certificate, they can also provide the current employer's copy of appointment letter issued by the current employer along with the first and the latest pay slip. So first pay slip while you have joined in the latest recruitment, that is currently we are working. So the first pay slip and the latest pay slip, so these two pay slips also we have to attach along with the appointment letter. Okay, these things have to be attached with the application form. So he or she is also required to enclose documentary proofs in respect of total experience in different organizations, such as experience certificates or appointment letters, first and last pay slips if experience certificates are not available. So promotion orders, etc., issued by his previous or present employers. That means that he or she should submit all the essential certificates present, that to present recruiter. So, okay, so he or she should also attach the documents showing the annual turnover of his or her companies in which he has worked in the last 5 years and last 3 months. So pay slips as a proof of drawing average gross salary mentioned above to substantiate his or her eligibility for the post. So if at all you are not understood about this point, kindly read this point once or twice such that you will get a clarity. So along with these documents you have to submit the caste certificates if at all you are belong to these categories. So disability certificates if you belong to PWBD, and copy of the CV, okay, and photo ID, that is Aadhaar card and all, PAN card or all these things. So no objection certificate from the present employer. And okay, coming to selection process, the selection process is purely based on interview. So after the recruiter has received all the applications. So thereafter they will shortlist the candidates, and thereafter they will conduct the interview. So after all the candidates have completed the interview, so those who are selected in the interview, they will attend the medical examination. So the transport allowances and all those things will not be paid by the recruiter. So the candidate has to attend the medical examination on his own expenses only. Okay, the candidate who do not meet the prescribed medical standards will not be considered for the appointment. So after the medical examination, and so once the recruiter has mentioned you or got a clarity regarding your medical fitness, so then he will release the official final merit list for this post. So coming to mode of application, the mode of application will be purely in the offline mode. Okay, so after, as I mentioned, so you will find application form with this notification. For that you have to visit the official website. From there you can download the application form, and along with that application form you have to attach the self-attested copies of all the documents that I have mentioned just a little bit forward in this video only. Okay, so you have to attach all those photocopies of those certificates, and you have to take envelope and put all these documents in that envelope, and you have to send to this address. So this is the official address of the recruiter. Okay, I am highlighting you. So this is the official recruiter's address. So on the envelope you have to write the application for technical personnel for signaling project, that is Kavach, on contract basis. Okay, you have to write this one on the application form, and you have to send to this address, right? You have to send the envelope through post or courier. Okay, so kindly note that. So you have to send this envelope before the end date only, before the end date of the application, the last date of application. You have to send these envelopes before that only. After all, you have received that means the recruiter has issued the application just one day after the last date of application, the recruiter won't accept it. Okay, so coming to other terms and conditions, so these are all general points, so I am not stressing these points. So if at all I find a point very useful, I will highlight them, or if at all I have missed any of the points, so you can pause this video or take a screenshot and read on your own, because these are all self-explanatory. So the session of the RailTel regarding all aspects of recruitment process is final. So this is a common point for all the recruiters. In case of any legal dispute, jurisdiction shall be in Kolkata. So the RailTel Corporation will not be responsible for any inadvertent errors in this vacancy notice and reserves the right to correct such errors. Okay. The request for changes to the email ID or address submitted with the application will not be entertained. As I mentioned, no traveling expenses will be given by the recruiter. And terms and tenure of engagement, so it is purely based on the performance of the candidate. So it is initial for 2 years, and it can be extendable later on also, or it can be terminated before the 2 years also, based on the satisfactory performance of the candidate and administrative reasons. Okay, resignation. So if the candidate has to resign for this post, he had to serve the notice period of 3 months. So if at all he does not serve the notice period, so they shall be liable to pay an amount equivalent to 3 months gross salary. Okay, and coming to service agreement, so after the candidate has shortlisted and got recruited by the recruiter, so he has to sign an agreement for 2 years of contract period. So if at all he fails to sign the agreement, so that they shall be liable to pay an amount equivalent to 2 lakh rupees. Okay, in addition to the notice period required in case of resignation. And so background check. Okay, selection or appointment shall be provisional, subject to the verification of character, antecedents, caste certificate and other submitted documents, as well as fulfillment of medical and other conditions applicable to the appointments under the central governments or PSUs. Coming to RTI information, any application under the RTI Act seeking information will not be entertained until the completion of the entire recruitment process. Coming to mode of communication, so any modes of communication will be through this official website only. So this is the official website of the recruiter. You can find this notification from there, and you can download the application form also from here only. Okay, so call letters for interviews will be sent via email. So apart from this, so any modes of communication will not be entertained by the recruiter. So any information will be present in this official website. If at all you got selected, that means you got shortlisted for further procedures, that means further stages in the application, procedure for post. So that information will be sent by through emails only. So this is two means of communication. So the candidate has to regularly check the RailTel website and their registered email address for updates. So these are all the general points only. You can pause the video and read them if at all it is necessary for you. Yeah, there is one point which is very helpful. So declaration of prior applications. So at the time of interview, candidates shall be required to submit an undertaking declaring whether they have applied for any position, including where results are declared, awaited or under process in any central or state government organization, including CPSCs. So if no such applications exist, the candidate must explicitly state that they have not applied elsewhere. So it simply says that once the candidate have applied here and they got shortlisted, they are not entertained to go and apply for other posts. So that is simple. And this is a warning statement from the recruiter. So beware of the thoughts or job racketers trying to deceive the false promises of employment in RailTel through influence or unfair means. So any information from the RailTel will be present in the official website only. So kindly go and check the official website for any of the information, and kindly read this notification once or twice, such that you will get the clarity regarding these posts and the mode of application also. Guys, I have said I will show you the application form. So this is the official application form. Attach it with this notification only. Okay, so this is here you can see RailTel Corporation of India Limited and vacancy notice. So name of the post applied for. So here you have to write the post name and serial number. Okay, so you can fill this application form. So this is the application form. Okay, it is how the application looks like. Guys, this is my today's video. I hope I have explained all important points of this notification to you in this video form. If at all I have missed any of the points, kindly forgive me and kindly check the notification once or twice, such that every point is self-explanatory and you can find any of the points useful. Kindly let me know in the comment section. If I have missed any of the points, kindly let me know in the comment section of this video. So I will be back tomorrow with a new notification. Until then, bye and see you, and please support me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for viewing this video. Thank you.